Yes. She pushed to record a minute ago, and I was like, it's not doing anything.
And I'm like, no, it's not. Hello!
And welcome to Let's Take Inventory! Should we be that,
excited?
amused? Yeah, because we're taking inventory.
Not?
I don't know. I've had some emotional conversations the last couple days. And so, because of the premise, and I shared this with a few women in my life and other circles. And, yeah, we're taking inventory.
So I should be like, welcome to
Let's Take Inventory. No. Let's stick with, yeah. I'm like, okay.
Welcome to
Let's Take Inventory.
Okay, see, I think that's much happier.
I know. I think that will resonate more. Instead of us being all, let's take inventory.
Yeah.
Yes. So.
How are you?
Wonderful. It's been a week.
A whole week.
A long week, too.
I know. I feel like I've had 2 weeks leading up to spring break, and last week took forever, and I feel like this week is gonna feel like a month long.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be snail's pace for you.
No,
Snail's pace, and then I'm out of town.
I know. Who am I gonna talk
Wednesday.
to in the morning? If anyone wants to call me in the morning, no, I'm just
Our
kidding.
number is 8675309. But yeah, I'm gonna be out of town.
I
So
know. Are you excited?
yeah.
That's
No, I'm excited, but I feel like my Nicole word.
That's a Nicoleism.
Yes. I feel like I'm going to be concerned about the member who lives with me. I'm going to be concerned about my dog. And I wasn't concerned about these things until they became a concern. But they became a concern right when I'm ready to walk out the door. I leave in 3 days. Why are you piling all this on me? So the lady who's going to watch my dog says she doesn't want to watch my dog because my dog is very old. And she's scared something's going to happen to her. And you know what? Me and my brother were talking. Mm-hmm. Not my brother whose birthday I forgot. My other brother.
It's okay.
And
Just better remember mine.
And it's in my phone.
I'm kidding.
Megumi once. Sorry.
She's sending me with a shopping list.
Yes. But I was talking to him and he said, well, Kim, what would you do if something happened to Sweetie?
Yeah.
While you were gone. And I was like, as hard as it would be, I couldn't ask someone to, okay, can you wrap her up and put her in the freezer?
Well, probably not a good idea.
Take her to the vet or, gosh, that was hard.
That is a hard one.
I love my dog.
I know.
A whole lot. I've had her 15 years, all 15 years. I loved her in life, and I'm a very good pet owner, but do I want to spend $500 plus to have her cremated and then remembered? Gosh, that one's tough.
That's a tough one.
Because I sound like a heel and will probably lose people if I say, get rid of her.
No, I think, and it's weird because back east, where I come from, I mean, people bury their pets in the backyard. They don't do that out here. And it was when your dog passed or when, they bury him or her in the backyard.
When I was a kid, we might have did stuff like that, but as an adult, and it's hot.
I know, but that's what a lot of people did.
I don't know what I would do with her. That's terrible. That is terrible.
Well, I'll be here. I'll help out.
So you'll bury her in the neighbor's backyard, not mine?
Yeah, I'll put her in the
Don't
mind me. I'm just burying Kim's dog.
Oh, God. Sorry. That's a
Is that an
reminder for my
alarm?
noon prayer.
Oh.
Amen. It's church day. We normally don't pray at noon because we go to church. So
Oh, yes.
this has been a tough recording. So.
A little rusty.
Yeah, well, I haven't done this in a while.
I know.
And I'm fighting Yawns. So what's going on? Sorry.
Nothing. I've been thinking about, like, you know how at the beginning of the new year you start, with a New Year's resolution or something goal. I kind of labeled mine as a goal that I want to do.
Uh-huh.
And so I was thinking about in church today, because in church it was all about anxiety and like how do you calm your anxiety and God's word and anxiety. And like I was thinking about, like, well, am I really like meeting my New Year's goal of making sure that I take time for self-care? And that was bringing me anxiety, because I'm like, I don't know if I have.
Dog anxiety. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
she can't
Trying to
get
watch
out.
her get out with. She has a thing around her neck,
Yeah.
and
Let me
she's
go
trying to get
take
out the
care of
door.
that.
Her dog. Wait, I don't know if I can turn this. I can't. I can't. You can't see it. Sorry. Oh God. Don't touch the camera. Okay. So it was about anxiety.
Yeah. Well, it was about anxiety, and so like me not fulfilling my own goal that I set for myself was bringing me anxiety. But just that whole like self-care, and how do you do self-care, and being selfish and stuff like
I
that.
feel like I'm looking weird. Okay, sorry.
You look
So
great.
what do
I
you-
told you how cute you looked.
What do you do for self-care though?
So
I think you do a lot for self-care now. You used to not. You used to get on my nerves with that.
I'm trying to do more. Like I work out in the morning. I take my bar class. I see
You
Belinda for my facials.
You drink in the morning? Bar class, get it?
That's what my mom said to me when I told her I was going to bar class. She's like, Nicole, it's 5:00 in the morning. And I was like, not that kind of bar class, Mom. But yeah, just, making sure that we're taking, but for me, like, while I'm doing it, I'm not totally focused on it, because I'm like, I should be doing this, or I should be doing that, or you start feeling guilty about doing it because you think you should be doing this for the kids, or that for work, or this for that. And like, it's just this whole big, like, mental
Block.
Yeah.
It's funny. My pastors yesterday, we all went out to eat, and they were talking about how to shut it down. How you're supposed to shut down. Like, so they take their day Monday. They do nothing.
Okay.
And both of them have the agreement if they catch the other one working, it's coming down. And she was talking about, like, her and the pastor and the pastor's wife were talking about how, we really focus on, okay, we got to shut it down. And by the time we get to shut it down, it's time to start back up. I said, see, I don't have that problem. I think because I shut down quickly. And when I leave work, I leave work. Unless I know I'm leaving work
Okay.
with more to do. If I do that, then...
What does that mean?
Like, if I say, okay, I'd rather work from home, I'd rather do this computer work at home than sit in my office and do it.
Okay.
Then I know I'm doing work. But like, shoot, if I don't have, my computer sits in the office. And I will leave and shut it on down. But I do get my emails to my phone. Let me not play. But there are times, like when I went to Vegas to go visit my other son. I was so mad because the first day and a half, and I only had like 4 days there. The first 2 days, I couldn't shut down. I couldn't self-care. And he took the days off work.
Okay.
For me to come. I took the days off work, so we weren't interrupted with anything.
Okay.
He didn't have to worry about work. I didn't have. But because of the line of work I'm in, it followed. Excuse me. Sorry. Maybe we should.
Are we boring you?
No. I'm sitting down. But because of the line of work I'm in, it followed me. And the lady who was watching my home for me, there was stuff she couldn't handle, so she had to call me. And then the member who lives called. So I wasn't
taking the time.
Yeah. And then finally, we were driving to go to the mall. And I was like, you know what? Enough. And I turned my phone off and didn't pick it up until I left on Sunday. and I loved it.
Yeah, I think sometimes we have to kind of just unplug.
Yeah, I mean it's it's easy now that you're an empty nester, but you will say you're unplugging, and then I'll be like, "Where are you going? Flagstaff."
Tempe.
Yeah, for what? Well,
I'm going to visit. I miss the kids. I'm going to visit
or a kid
them.
needs something.
Yeah, you're right. I do that.
So, give me your. If you could have it any way you wanted, what would that self-care look like for you?
Like one day of full self-care.
Just you're putting time limits on it. I'm just saying, what would it look like? If it's a week, if it's a what is it?
Well, I mean, I guess I'm hoping like my trip when I stay, like when I go on my trip, I'm hoping that that's like a huge self-care moment.
Can I be transparent?
Yeah.
Knowing you, I don't think it'll be self-care, but you will be like, okay, we got to do, okay.
We gotta do this, we gotta do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't see it as,
I don't know. What do you do? Like, how do you do it? Maybe I need ideas.
if I had my way,
Okay.
I would go on a cruise with a suite, balcony,
Okay.
and nobody else but a book, my music, of course, everything to get involved with what I wanted to. What I love about cruising is you're by yourself in a crowd of people, but you don't have to be in that crowd of people. So like there were times that me and my sister-in-law on our cruise would go upstairs and lay out, watch the ocean, and it was just so peaceful. We didn't have to worry about nothing. But I also loved being in the room because we had the suite. That would be so peaceful. And I didn't get the internet package. So I couldn't.
Every time.
Like, this is a different dog this time, though.
There's the other one.
Oh, and he's going to get the other one. He said, come on. If you could see him running around.
We got stuff to do.
They literally just ran by. But to me, or up in a cabin, but I didn't have internet. So I couldn't use my phone. I could take pictures and record, but I couldn't do anything else.
Okay.
And that was so peaceful. I could just see myself sitting out there with the book, because you don't have to leave your room if you don't want to. And just the water, there's just something so peaceful about being on the ocean and the water and just,
Yeah.
the
The beach is definitely my happy place. Like anywhere with like beach, water and sand and sun. That's definitely like my like go-to.
Yeah. Or up in a cabin with a fireplace.
Oh, in the middle of winter, that'd be nice. I don't think I'd want a fireplace.
I don't think I'd go in the middle of winter.
Why?
It's cold.
The snow falling in the background.
See the cultural differences. No, I would like a cabin. It could be cool outside where I need a fire or want a fire, but I wouldn't want no. Or the snow would have to melt soon. I don't want cold. I don't want that.
You know what we should do is we should have some of our viewers give us some like self-care advice and then like do them. That might be kind of
And
fun.
then record it.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be super. Unless
Wouldn't
they
that
talk
be
about
kinda
go to Tahiti. Look,
well,
listen.
I mean within reason.
Amen. We're working on debt free. But I'll be debt free in 2025. Hide and watch. Keep watching. Keep watching for updates. I'm
That's right.
so excited. I paid off another credit card.
Woo!
Yes, I did.
That's so exciting.
I got my emergency fund saved. Now I'm working on 3 to 6 months.
Wow.
Well, now I'm working on debt free first.
Okay.
So I'm taking
I'm
the Dave
excited
Ramsey.
for
Hey, Dave
you.
Ramsey. I'm taking the Dave Ramsey.
Hey, we tagged him last time. I haven't heard anything from him though. But maybe we'll
It's kinda
tag
like,
him
who
again.
are these peasants? But listen, I'm super excited.
That's
I
so
got the
cool.
right tools at the right time.
I was just gonna ask you about your earrings. You beat me to it.
Sorry.
Ah,
Sorry.
you ruined my intro.
My bad.
That's okay. Tell us about your earrings.
Okay, so we all need the right tools in the right season. And this is just a reminder. Right tools in the right season to get the job done. Maybe I should stop doing this so much. But my lips are chapped. And I don't want you to see that But why am I sitting this close then if I don't want you to see how chapped my lips are?
I was kind of wondering. But
I don't know.
Okay.
But my lips, see? They're chapped.
They are a little chapped.
Not a little, they're very.
So we want you to tell us like what you do for self-care.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try to do some of them. We can't do all of them, but we'll tag you and we'll video us.
You know what was super peaceful?
When
we
went to
drove
Sedona.
up. Yep. No, when we went to Jerome.
Oh, Jerome was fun
that
too.
was so. Though we got lost,
We didn't get lost.
we couldn't find the car.
What? I mean,
We got lost. Amen. Then we went on this one road, had to turn around, but the views were amazing.
the views were really pretty. We had a great lunch. We
Walked around.
Walked around.
We had some hot sauce, but it was just peace. The drive was peaceful.
Yeah.
It was. I like stuff like that. Adventure.
Yeah, I like that too.
So
and they're not like week-long trips or anything like that. It's like a quick day trip just to get away a little bit. I think that helps.
I
We
like
should do
overnight
that.
though, because I like the
Like
stars.
overnight.
Yeah, I want to stay overnight.
Okay. Should we stay
But
in the
on a
haunted
budget.
hotel? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But I like. We gotta stay on a budget. We should go camp and just be out there in the wilderness. I got a tent.
No.
You want to be in the snow, but you don't want to be out there with.
I'm not sleeping in a tent. I'm not a tent person.
You don't want to see the bears.
No.
What about the javelinas?
No.
Oh my gosh. So at the birthday party I was at last night, she was talking about she was trying to pet a javelina. I said, oh my gosh.
Do you think it was a dog?
No, she knew it was a javelina. She just wanted to pet it because she felt like, and my culture.
They're mean,
we
I
don't know-
think.
They're very mean. And
Right?
thank God it got spooked and ran away from her. Most javelinas run at you and they're coming.
Like charge at
And,
you?
yeah, and they got them little, and they listen.
Wanna do
y'all
that
heard
again?
them. Yeah, they do that. They have those things that sit here like this. Google javelina
Okay.
and let me know what you think. And did you know people eat javelina?
Nuh-uh.
Yes, they do.
No, they do not. You are lying.
One thing I don't do. I don't lie.
You know what? You don't lie. You have been misinformed.
Nope. People hunt and one of the girls at the dinner party yesterday said she's ate javelina before. Yes, she said it's very gamey.
Okay, let's make a bet on this.
Okay.
What are we betting? Justin,
You buy kabukis.
all right.
Okay, maybe
we'll
not
go
the
to-
whole thing. Not the whole. That's rude. Sorry, I got excited. Dinner's on you. It could be wherever though. It could be.
Okay, so I'll buy dinner next time. We'll record
How do you
it.
spell javelina? Jesus.
Oh.
Well, somebody has to know.
H-A-V. Is it Hava, Lena? H-A-V-A.
Let's not let the people know that we don't. It's a J. Oh my God.
Is a J in there?
I guess. Like.
Oh, it's dark. Too glad I teach the younger generations of America.
They are found in North and South America from the Southwest. Though similar to wild boars, precariously have similar download, but they're not. They're of the rodent family. And I can't Google javelina. I can't. But people eat these. And in Arizona,
Google, do people eat javelinas?
where do you see that?
No, you have to Google it.
We didn't even know how to spell it.
Well, now we do.
Here in Arizona, because it's an invasive species, yes, I told you, dinner's on you.
Okay, we will go out to dinner. I'm on spring break in 2 weeks. You're
Okay.
leaving this week, but we'll go out to dinner and we'll go live when we're at dinner. Ah! It looks like he's gonna eat her,
I know.
the javelina.
Can you see? That's a javelina. And look at this picture. Hold on.
This is not what I do for self-care, by the way.
Sorry. I don't know how we got on javelinas, but Google it. They're interesting. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
So yeah, tell us what you do for self-care, and we'll record us doing it. We'll also go live in a week and a half,
Yep.
and I will be paying for dinner. Do I get to pick where we go to?
Yes, because I've started eating quinoa. So yes, you can pick it because I've started.
Oh my
eating.
gosh, I saw Bailey and I thought that there was a javelina in my backyard. I was
dog
like,
was
Kim, go close the door! Go close the door!
Her dog looks like a javelina, and with that thing around its neck, it really looks like a javelina.
It does. All right, well, we want to know what you do for self-care. We will see you live in a week and a half.
Yes.
Thank you for visiting with
Let's take inventory.